You ever felt this way? Even though the door is locked, you can't remember the moment you lock it, or walk on a road that's so familiar, but never familiar again. But suddenly, there was a moment of dazedness. I feel that everyone around me is incredibly strange. We usually blame these things on mechanical interference, but it turns out to be, are those forgotten or confused memories truly what truly happened? If one day you discover that what you have lost in your life is not just an irrelevant memory, but a full 10 minutes of real time, would you choose to trust yourself or trust in this so-called normal world?
Sleep for another 10 minutes. I'm going. It's 2 o'clock. Ziawan, wake up. You're late. You're late. What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock. Run quickly. It's over. It's over. It's time to be late. I said, you should not trust in my living things. Damn, why are these stairs so
你怎么
long?
这么吵啊？
How about it? Is class started? Did you take roll call? Something's off. Why is there no movement at all? Is it a video? Or do you always let yourself go?
Whatever. If I die, so be it. I'll just say I have a stomachache.
Did they change classrooms? But no one in the group notified her. Impossible. Tao Tao just told me she was standing. The academic affairs system clearly says every Friday, 2 p.m. Could it be that today is a B week? I can't remember clearly either. Did we remember the wrong time? Or maybe I went to the wrong building right from the start. Then why is there no one here? If we change classrooms, Tao Tao will definitely tell me. Forget it, forget it. Don't just stand there foolishly. It's a fault for the good people. First, go to the second floor to buy a bottle of water to press the serum. Then call Tao Tao to ask about it. I was scared to death. I thought we were going to meet the enemy at a certain point, but if caught, we'd get the good outcome. This is really strange. The class schedule clearly says 304. Could it be that the teacher suddenly fell ill and the class was canceled?
I left, Tao Tao replied, and she said to call on her again. How is this possible? We were just at the entrance of gate 304.
I told you. It must have been that we were blind and didn't see anyone just now.
But that's not right. We were right here just now. There was clearly a door here just now. Though closed, it is a door. Have we encountered a ghost hitting a wall? Don't talk nonsense. Where would a ghost come from in broad daylight? So what do you think this is? Could this wall have been newly built?
Is it out?
But it really is a strange thing. I heard online that if you encounter a ghost hitting a wall and can't get out no matter how you try, the only solution is to start over and go through it again. Just like refreshing a new page. Can this really work? Even if it can't work, it still has to be done. Are we just going to wait here for that door to come out? Alright, now we're back to square one. We just left the dormitory, we're going to class, and everything is perfectly normal. Yes, that's normal. We're going to be late. Can you go back to the company just now? Everything was restored to its proper state.
It was as if that cold wall just now was just our collective illusion. With the financial burdens and great troubles of surviving the disaster, we quietly slipped into the teaching room, found a seat in the back row, sat down, and the teacher didn't even glance at us.
Tao Tao, what were you thinking just now? Why pretend to be dumb? I messaged you outside, asking if you were taking roll call. Why haven't you replied to me all this time? If you'd replied earlier, would we be running around like fools outside? Nonsense. Let me show you right now. Not? No. How could this be? I clearly posted it just now. Yeah, I remember you posted it. I saw it too. Alright, my news is gone. So what about what you posted? That message you posted. Come quickly, the teacher has called names, and you have also withdrawn that message.
You sent it, right? I asked which classroom it was in, and you said in room 304. Back then, we were still buying water from the vending machine on the second floor. And then we got your message.
When did I send you a message? And you came in 5 minutes before class. When you come, just sit in the back row and sleep, not even touching the hole. I glanced back at one of you, each of you sleeping like dead pigs. How can I go to the second floor to buy water?
Tao Dao's portrait was a heavy blow, completely shattering all our perceptions of reality. There was no trace of humor in her eyes, only confusion and confusion. That lost information is not just a casual chronicle, but also the link between us and the real world. But now, that bond has been vividly cut off by an invisible pair of scissors. After that day, Zayawan and I never mentioned it again. We went to class, got out of class, and lived as usual. But we all knew there was something different now. The QR code sign-in certificate on the learning platform proves we are not late. The classmates say we have always been there, looking from every corner of the world of physics. We are both good students who arrived punctually in classroom 304 before 2 o'clock. But deep in our minds, we both have a memory of more than 10 minutes that doesn't belong to that class. But the most chilling thing upon closer thought is, if time and memory can be easily edited and overwritten, how much of the reality we firmly believe in actually exists? And how many of us have gotten lost in those clips that have been edited?